Let me be honest with you about something that most men never realize until it's too late. Did you know that there are small, subtle behaviors that can make a woman think of you over and over again without you even realizing it? Most men don't pay attention to these signs because they're too focused on grand gestures, expensive gifts, or trying to impress with words. But the truth is, women are often more affected by the quiet, consistent details than by the loud, flashy displays of attention. The things that make her heart skip are usually not the things you plan. They're the things you do naturally when you're truly present, truly attentive, and truly connected to her experience. Today, you'll discover how to become the kind of man she can't get off her mind, the kind of man she finds herself thinking about at random moments, the kind of man who creates an emotional imprint that lasts long after the interaction has ended. Stay with me until the end because this last tip could really make all the difference in any relationship, and it might just be the one thing you've been missing without even knowing it. Welcome to the channel where we explore how the smallest details can transform your relationships and help you understand female psychology on a much deeper level with Stoic understanding. In this video, you'll discover 7 things women truly value, even if they rarely express them openly. These aren't pickup lines or manipulation tactics. These are genuine expressions of presence, attention, and care that speak directly to a woman's emotional core. If you've ever wondered what they truly value, here you'll finally find the answers you've been looking for, the insights that separate the men who are easily forgotten from the men who leave a lasting impression. Before we begin, remember to leave a like if you appreciate content like this. It really helps me continue sharing insights and reflections like this. Also, if you found this video helpful, please leave a number 1 in the comments. If not, please leave a number 2 so I can continue to improve. And above all, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming content. Let's begin. First, the effect of a massage before intimate moments. Physical contact is one of the most powerful ways to create an emotional connection because it bypasses the logical mind and speaks directly to the primal brain. For many women, a massage not only relaxes the body but also communicates attention, care, and affection in a way that words simply cannot. When you take the time to touch her with intention, you are telling her that her comfort matters to you, that you are not just focused on your own pleasure, but on her experience as well. Adding this gesture before an intimate moment can completely transform the dynamics of your relationship. Use a scented lotion or a slightly warm body butter. Take your time and don't rush. Focus on what makes her feel good. This shows you care about her comfort and are willing to dedicate time to her well-being. The key here is presence. Don't treat it as a means to an end. Treat it as a genuine expression of care. When you are fully present, she can feel it, and that feeling is what creates lasting attraction. Second, light and respectful flirting. Many men avoid flirting because they fear rejection or fear overstepping certain boundaries, but there's a truth that's often ignored. Women like to be flirted with in a playful and respectful way. They want to feel desired, but they don't want to feel pressured. The key is finding the balance between showing interest and maintaining respect. A playful comment that makes her smile, a teasing remark that shows you're paying attention, a warm look that lingers just a moment longer than usual. These small gestures signal that you see her as more than just a friend without making her feel uncomfortable. The Stoic approach to flirting is grounded in confidence without neediness. You're not flirting to get something from her. You're flirting because you genuinely enjoy the interaction, and that enjoyment is what makes it attractive. When you can laugh and connect without an agenda, you become magnetic. Third, gently caress her hair. It may seem like an insignificant detail, but for many women, hair is a particularly sensitive and reassuring area. It's often tied to their identity, their femininity, and their sense of self-care. If you've never done it, give it a try. Gently running your fingers through her hair can create a feeling of calm, closeness, and intimacy that is difficult to achieve through words alone. It signals that you are comfortable with her, that you appreciate her softness, and that you want to be close to her. Just make sure the timing is right. Doing it after a workout isn't the same as doing it during a relaxing moment. Choose quiet situations, like when you're sitting together watching TV or just before bed. Avoid doing it when your hair is messy or right after the gym, as it could make her feel uncomfortable. The context matters as much as the gesture itself. Fourth, place your hand on her back. a simple yet caring gesture. A discreet way to guide her in a crowded environment is to gently place your hand on her back. This small gesture conveys protection without being intrusive. For example, hugging her when you're alone or gently kissing her from neck to back can increase the sense of connection and attraction. When you're in crowded places, this gesture reassures her and makes her feel supported. It communicates that you are paying attention to her, that you are looking out for her, and that she doesn't have to navigate the chaos alone. This is one of those small behaviors that women often notice but rarely mention, and it's precisely the kind of thing that makes them think about you long after the moment has passed. Fifth, stand up for her when needed. Many women appreciate knowing their partner will be willing to defend them when necessary, while always maintaining calm and self-control. If someone makes her feel uncomfortable, like someone pushy or disrespectful, and you intervene appropriately, she will feel safe and valued. Even if she doesn't always express it openly, this is very meaningful. Just be careful not to overdo it or act solely to impress her. The goal is not to start a fight or prove your dominance. The goal is to show that you are aware of her comfort and willing to protect it. A calm, assertive intervention speaks louder than an aggressive one. It signals that you are in control of yourself and the situation, and that is deeply attractive. Sixth, tell her you dreamed about her. It may seem like a small detail, but for a woman, knowing she occupies a place in your deepest thoughts can be very meaningful. Sharing a dream about her can boost her self-esteem and further strengthen your emotional bond. Don't say it superficially. Choose a special moment and share the emotions the dream made you feel. It could become a precious memory for both of you. When you share that she appeared in your subconscious, you are telling her that your connection goes beyond the conscious effort of daily conversation. It seeps into the realm of the involuntary and the instinctual. That is deeply validating. Seventh, the allure of a beard. Many women find men with beards naturally more attractive. Some research even suggests that a slightly unkempt beard is particularly appreciated, with the level of attractiveness peaking around 10 days of growth. Beards are also often associated with masculinity, protection, and in some cases, even the image of a reliable partner or a good father. It's not about following trends, it's about understanding that certain physical traits trigger primal responses. Now, the extra tip, the power of a strong hug. Many women love a sincere and firm hug because it conveys the feeling of not wanting to let go, even when the embrace ends. It communicates presence, warmth, and a sense of safety that lingers. A hug that is too brief feels dismissive. A hug that is too long feels awkward. But a hug that is deliberate, grounded, and intentional leaves an imprint. She may not remember exactly what you said, but she will remember how it felt to be held by you. And that is the secret that makes you unforgettable.